Hello students, myself Professor Dute Bibi from HPT Arts and Arabic Science College welcomes all of you on behalf of Department of Mathematics. From secondary higher classes, you are entering in now graduation level. In this period, this is a lockdown period due to the corona problem. And so all of you are facing problem of online teaching. Face-to-face interaction is impossible. So our Savitribai Phule University, Pune, as well as Gokhale Education Society and its all branches taken decision to go for online teaching for our students. So we are trying on our level best for you. For FIBSC, I am going to teach Mathematics Paper 1 Algebra. We have to use Golden Series by Nirali, a textbook for FIBSC, FIBA Mathematics 2019 pattern, which is completely based on CBCS, and this is for credit 2. This book is written by our Board of Study Chairman, Dr. S.B. Gaikwad, other BOS members, Professor K.C. Takle, Dr. P.H. Jadhav, Professor P.G. Jadhav, and others, retired persons, Professor S.M. Waingade and Professor S.R. Patil. So in algebra, we are going to study topics, sets, relations, functions, then divisibility of integers, congruences in integers and complex numbers in first half of the year, academic year. So due to the online teaching, we'll start our course directly now. So our first topic is sets, relation and function. Sets, relations and functions. So you are much familiar with set. Set is collection of well-defined objects. What is a set? Collection of well-defined objects. Well-defined word is very important here. So if I say that, write the set of clever students in this class in FIBSC mathematics class, then there is some ambiguity. To whom you can call clever student? Till I can't define cleverness. If I say that consider clever student to be dash students who got more than 70% marks at 12th level, then you can easily write that set. This is the meaning of well-definedness of set objects. Okay. Now, sets are denoted by capital letters. Okay. For set, what is the notation? Capital letters. A, comma, B, comma, C, and dot, dot, etc. While variable objects are denoted by lowercase letters a, b, c, etc. Then these objects are also known as elements or members of sets or members of set. Now if for some set, if A is set and A is element of set A, then it is written as, then we write A belongs to A. And this is read as A belongs to A. A belongs to A. This is a symbol of epsilon which is used for belongs to in set theory. If A is not element of set A, then we write A doesn't belongs to A. A doesn't belongs to A. So this is about the set and notation of sets, notation of variable elements, notation for variable element in given set, etc. Now you have studied number sets from lower classes. So firstly, you have studied the counting numbers 1, 2, 3 and so on. These numbers are known as counting numbers or natural numbers and will denote this set by n. What is this? This is nothing but set of natural numbers. Standard notation for set of natural numbers. Then after that you come across the set of whole numbers. In natural numbers, if we insert 0, what set will get? It is nothing but 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. This is nothing but set of whole numbers. Set of whole numbers. Then if you want to find solution for equation x plus 1 equal to 0, what is the value of x? Adding it in 1 to get 0. If I add any natural number, if I put any natural number x here, it never becomes 0. If I put 0, so this equation has no solution in these two sets. So what to search for new elements? Mathematicians come across this problem and then they define negative integers, negative of natural numbers. So 0, 1, 2, 3, so on, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and so on. So 1, 2, 3 dot dot etc. are known as positive integers. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 are known as negative integer, while 0 is not positive nor negative. So this set is set of integers which is denoted by z or I, set of integers. Then after that, if I take 2a plus 3 is equal to 0. Only I am explaining some numbers with help of equations here. If you come across this one, if can I put some integer here? 2 into any integer is again integer. That integer plus 3 gives us 0. So adding minus 3 here, we'll get 2a is equal to minus 3. Multiplying both sides by half, you will get a equal to minus 3 by 2. This minus 3 by 2 is not in this set. So we have to think about that set also. If I express the number in form p by q, where p and q both are integers, denominator not equal to 0, then that type of number is called as set of rational number. So what is the numbers of type p by q, where pq are integers, q not equal to 0? This set is set of rational numbers. Set of rational numbers. Observe here, in first three sets, I have written elements of set by giving the commas and including that elements in curly brackets, curly braces. So this set of method of writing set is known as roster method. Roster method, listing method. So you can list those elements. For rational number, it is difficult to list that elements. List that elements. So problem clear there. So what we have done, we have written elements of rational numbers by characterizing their property. By characterizing their property. So this form is known as set builder form method. Set builder form method. So if the given sets are finite, then it is possible to write that finite set. What is a finite set? Containing finite number of elements, finite number of objects. That type of sets are known as finite set. We can write finite set in both ways, in both form. So set of, say, days in week. So one can write Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and so on up to Sunday, Saturday, Sunday. So this method is known as rostered method. Roster method. And if I write x such that x is a day in week, then this form is known as set builder form method. Set builder form method. If I ask write set of vowels in English alphabets, then you can write, say, A, E, I, O, U. This is in listing method or rostered method. And this is same as, say, X such that X is vowel in English alphabet. Is it clear? So this is your roster method and this form is set builder method. It is difficult to write every set in roster method, but we can always write given set in set builder form method. Set builder form method. So we come across now set of rational number, how to write. that sets in set builder form and listing method. Okay. After rational number, you have studied set of real numbers. To define concept of real number is difficult task. It's not too simple. So we'll just explain it geometrically. So 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. -1, -2, -3 and so on. So this is your real line. On this real line, I have denoted points written on exact distances by integers. I have taken the center to be origin, that is 0, and numbers written on right hand side are positive integers, numbers written on left hand side are negative integers. Now between 0 and 1, if I partition that part in 10 parts, 1, 2, 3, 4, then I'll get 1 by 10, 2 by 10, 3 by 10, 4 by 10 and so on, which are rational numbers. Again 0 to 1 by 10 I can partition. In this way I will get between two rational numbers there are again rational numbers. But even though there remains gaps, that gaps are filled by the numbers which are not written in P by Q form. Which are not written in P by Q form. That type of numbers are known as irrational number. So what is the irrational number? Irrational number for real number x, which is not rational, which is not written in form P by Q, for PQ belongs to J, is called as irrational number. Set of all irrationals, if I denote this by say P, then what is R? R is equal to set of those x where x belongs to Q or x belongs to P. As here we come across R. X is a real number. Set of those x where x is either rational or x is irrational number. So there is no number, a real number, which is rational and irrational both. Rational and irrational both. So what is the set of number which is a real, rational as well as irrational number? So there is no such number exist. Okay. So for this we are going to talk about operations on set for OR, then and such type of connectives. We are going to talk about the operations on sets later on. Okay. So this is your R. After defining R, you come across set of complex numbers. So what is set of complex numbers? It is nothing but a number of type Z equal to A plus IB, where A and B are real numbers and I is equal to square root of -1. If I take the equation x square plus 1 is equal to 0, we know that square of any real number is greater or equal to 0, and that non-negative number plus 1 is always greater or equal to 1. So this equation is not satisfied by set of real numbers. So x square is equal to -1 has no solution in R. But we need its solution. We need its solution, and then we have denoted its solution. X is equal to under root of -1, which is I. And this iota gives rise to the set of complex number. Set of complex number is number Z contains number of type Z equal to A plus IB, where A and B are real numbers. I is equal to square root of -1. So in this way, number system is developed. So today with this discussion, we'll stop here. We'll meet in next lecture with more discussion about sets. Thank you. Bye.